project turned out to be more than just window glazing. You see here I got some rotted window sill, so I'm in the process of replacing it. So what I had to do was rip the trim work off from the inside to get to the window sill, and I'm thinking I'm probably going to have to slice straight through that and get my saw out and cut it. And again, I might not, but we'll see what happens. But I'm thinking these are stapled right here on this corner, so I'm probably going to have to cut it. So fun. Alright, I'll get back to you in a little bit. Alright, this is the outside. Some cedar siding is rotten, but I got some rot wood. I'm going to try to fix that with some of this wood rot stuff, because it's not too terribly bad. You can see I got some serious windowsill damage, so I'm going to yank it out of there. So just get to it. Okay, I got the windowsill out. I just sawed it in half and then I pulled it, but you see what I'm talking about? That was stapled to the side of the window, so I'll just break those staples off and put a little glue on the end of the board when I put it back in, and hopefully that'll be enough to make it happy, because otherwise I'd have to yank the whole window out, and I ain't doing that. This one that just came right on out, so I bought the windowsill replacement board because I had one other one I had to do earlier this year, and one board is enough to do 2 windows. So, the joy of home ownership. If I had the money, I would put in vinyl, but I ain't got the money, so I gotta do what I gotta do. For some people, it's no big deal to just go out and pay for everything. And for me, I'm just the opposite. Everything's a big deal. Alright. So, I'll go get my glue for the rotted wood treatment, and I'm gonna go ahead and do this outside stuff. And then I'm gonna bring my windowsill out and take my measurement. They say measure twice, cut once, so that's what I'm gonna do. Alright. Catch y'all in a little bit. Okay, I got my windowsill cut and put in. Just got to make a couple patches with the damaged wood repair. I think that's pretty good. I'm hoping that's right. I think that's about right, yeah. So, do some wood repair here real quick, and then I'll tack my windowsill down fast, because I want to fill in the gaps underneath here before I cut it. So, alrighty, I will get back to you in a few minutes. Elmer's damaged wood repair system. What it is, it's a 2-part epoxy. You got your resin here, you got your hardener here. You put equal amounts I'm going to mix it on my board here. I got a piece of vinyl trim that I used a while back. It's extra. So I'm going to mix it on there. And before you put the resin in, you take, basically it looks like Elmer's glue. You can see the white there, and you fill it in there to help harden up what's rotten out. And you just kind of let it set up for a while. It's still just a little moist. You see over here? I think it'll be alright. So, let me go ahead and mix my resin up, and then I'll give you a view of that, and then I'm going to finish up. I got my equal amounts on the board there. My epoxy is on the left, my hardener is on the right, and then I'm going to start mixing it up. Okay, I got my wood filled in there. I'm not going to try to fill in at the bottom. I'm just going to buy new brick molding, and I'll put new brick molding on there. That'll take care of that. Until I get some new brick molding, I'll just fill that in with some silicone. I got this one filled in over here. Again, I'm not going to worry about this. I will just buy some silicone. I mean, I'll just buy a new piece of brick molding and put a new piece of brick molding up. So, alrighty. When that dries, I will let you see how the finished product looks when it dries. Okay. This is how the product looks when it dries. It's hard as the wood is. You take a little sandpaper and sand that down smooth, and then put some paint over top of it, and it should be good. Hey everybody, so day 2, I'm ready to do my window glazing. So I'll do my glazing, and then I'm going to paint this windowsill around this window. But I'm going to show you this. I told you I'd show you. This is the patch I did yesterday. And she's hard as the wood. Yeah, so much better than it was. Let's go check these other things. Of course, you know, I caulked this. I filled this in with some caulk just to keep the water out until I can come back with some new brick molding to put around there. I'm not doing that today. So. But it's sealed up. It's not gonna leak, and I'm gonna put some paint on it. So I know it don't look pretty, but it's sealed up good. Once I paint it up, it's not gonna look bad at all. So anyway, so. Yeah, some more soft spots on that there. Should have probably went a little farther out. So I'm going to start doing my glazing. So you see I got all this old glazing. This needs to come out. And I'll put new glazing in. I don't know if they have glazing in a squeeze bottle or in a caulk form. I need to go check. It'll be a lot easier than rolling it by hand. Alright, so I'll come back to this when I get it all glazed and show you how it turned out.